Hi, Claudia. I'm Raquel from
Hi,
Bangerlis. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, my first question is, in your opinion, what makes Perfect Addiction stand out among other young adults romance histories?
I think I think it's a relatable story in the sense that it's about a girl that's going through heartbreak, and how she goes about it, getting revenge is, I guess, interesting to the readers. It's tantalizing, and there's obviously a good amount of action packed into the book with these training sequences. I think people really love to see that, see a girl kick ass as well. Yeah.
Okay, nice answer.
Mhm.
Perfect Addiction is a worldwide phenomenon and is often compared to after movies. Do you feel this like a pressure or is a motivation for you?
I I don't feel that much pressure. I think the After series is an amazing series, and I think like the movies are great, and I think but I do think that, there are enough differences between Perfect Addiction and the After series that it could be a different thing, and it could draw, a bunch of different kinds of viewers to watch it slash read it. Yeah.
Okay. My next question is about your novel and your characters. All your novels focusing on a strong and independent woman. Why do you think it is important to tell these histories?
Yeah, I think it's important to kind of see that, you can, like, these women, they can be in, these kinds of positions, they can be an MMA trainer, and yeah, and kick just as much ass as like men. And I think it's important to tell those stories from, these perspectives, and also the fact that these women are sexually empowered just as much as, they are physically empowered. So, you can be both. You can kind of have these masculine, you want to say, like, masculine-esque traits, and still, be desirable physically by men.
Agreed with you.
Yeah.
Well, my next question is talking about independent woman. Do you think that this type of histories of type of or character should be more common with when young adult romance?
And sorry, could you repeat that?
Yes. Do you think that this type of character, independent and strong woman, should be more common with when a young adult romance?
Yeah, yeah. I think even now, like, you can see, even if you're like dive into like more recent romances, I think you can see different definitions of how, women can be independent, and how, women can have, like, an equal position in a relationship. I think the definition can be, there's so many types of those kinds of women that you can see, and it doesn't necessarily mean one is like less strong than the other, but yeah, like, it's very refreshing to see more and more of those romances today.
Okay. Well, my next question is about Kaden and Sierra, my
Yeah.
favorite ship. Will there be more Kaden and Sierra, or is it a closet history for you?
um I feel like, book wise, for now, I think I mean, obviously they hold a very special place in my heart, and I would love to tell more of their story if I, have an idea for it. But at the moment, I feel like their story is kind of, done for now. But honestly, if I have an idea down the road, like, anything could happen. I'm quite open to ideas. So yeah.
Yes, please. What is your next project? What is your next book?
Yeah, right now I'm knee deep in edits for Perfect Redemption, which is the final book of the Perfect series. So I'm getting ready. I'm getting that book ready for publication. So yeah, but I'm like after that, I'm sure I'll be down to do like other stories. I'm always a romance girly at heart, so I'm going to probably be writing more romances in the future. But yeah, it's too early to say what those projects are, but they're definitely coming.
Feel excited.
Yeah.
Well, Team Jax or Team Caden, and
Oh
why?
my god. Of course, Team Caden. If we're talking about this book slash movie, like Team Caden for sure.
Same here.
Yeah.
What was the best moment of the adaptation process for you?
Definitely going to set and like meeting the cast, meeting the director, like that was really fun to do. And obviously I got to see some of these scenes like come to life. And also I got to be a part of it. I had a little cameo, which that was really nice of them for, them to include me in it. Yeah, it was a very fun experience. And I learned a lot about filmmaking while I was at it. And obviously the cast and everybody was so friendly and like I got to hang out with them, apart from them doing work on the movie. So that was, yeah, it was a really unique and fun experience.
And my last question, what advice will you give to a writer who is just beginning to share their stories?
um I would say just keep writing. I mean, like it's like any art, like it takes a lot of practice. Like even back then, like I was probably not that good at it, and I use Wattpad as like a training ground to like finesse my writing. So yeah, like it took so long to do that, and I'm happy like I got that opportunity to write on that platform and keep like owning my skills. And yeah, honestly, anything is possible. Like, don't like forget to dream big, but yeah, always keep practicing and always like remind yourself that like this is you always have room to grow as a writer.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It was a
Yeah.
pleasure, and
Thank you so much.
I love the movie. Ricky,
Oh, yay. Glad that you did.
thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you, Raquel.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, and now.